Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard right here, and we're here for yet another installment of California vs. Gavin Newsom. What is this, like part 3 already? Well, we have more and more updates, and we'll probably do one of these videos once a week until the park opens because just so much news happens. So, here's what happens in California. Gavin Newsom has about 3 press conferences a week: Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Tuesday is when all the tiers change, the counties can move into different tiers here in California, and usually Governor Newsom doesn't speak, but the public health director Galley, he speaks. But either way, theme park questions are usually answered Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And last week it was announced that Governor Newsom will be sending strike teams to Walt Disney World and other theme parks to see how they operated and opened in the pandemic. Then it came out on Monday that apparently the strike teams already went to Walt Disney World last week. Now today it was confirmed that Gavin Newsom would be sending his strike teams to Universal Studios Hollywood, the Disneyland Resort, and Pacific Park, which is the amusement park on the Santa Monica Pier, the world famous Santa Monica Pier. But the famous one roller coaster that you see, that is called Pacific Park. He said he'll be doing that this week. That means he's already done it, or will be doing it tomorrow or Friday, because obviously they're government, so they're definitely not taking their weekend to do this. But they're taking this little field trip, which I think is highly unnecessary, because you can see through YouTube videos, you can see just by visiting downtown Disney and City Walk, and you can even just ask Bob Iger, who was on the task force up until last week, how things have been opening. Also, Walt Disney World opened June 5th. July, but Universal Orlando opened June 5th, which I'm sure they went to Universal as well, Orlando, and they're just going now. They've been open for 3 months already, 3 to 4 months, and they're opening. They're just going just right now to see how it's working. That's pretty dumb. You can obviously tell. Also, you can go to Knott's Berry Farm was not mentioned, and the theme parks they are visiting, which is odd to me because Knott's Berry Farm, out of all the ones that they mentioned, Knott's Berry Farm is open and has a food festival and is operating the most like how a theme park would operate in California during these times. The only thing that's not operating are rides. So if I were the task, if I was Gavin Newsom, I was serious about reopening theme parks and seeing how they operate. If I had to see them in person, I'd send my strike teams to the Taste of Halloween and see how that event is operating, because that is, again, Knott's is just about open, just everything except the rides. So Knott's doing everything else but that Disney and Universal are doing. So I don't understand why Knott's is not being visited. Maybe it will be. Maybe they should name drop Knott's, but it doesn't really make sense to me. There you go, visit the Santa Monica Pier, Disneyland, and Universal when all those are closed, and not also visit Knott's, which is the only one open, or even SeaWorld, which is having their Zoo Days and Barbecue Brews every weekend, or now SeaWorld Spooktacular every weekend. Very odd to me. But no matter what, they're still visiting, so hopefully, I don't know anymore, but I'm just hoping, I'm trying to be as positive as I can, but hoping that since they're visiting this week, hopefully by the Monday update, because they can't avoid the question anymore. Someone from the OC Register or some reporter always asks about theme parks. Every single time there's a press conference, theme parks get mentioned. So they can't avoid it anymore. So hopefully, I'm guessing on a Monday, that they would get asked about their theme park experience, how the strike teams went, how did that go, and if there'll be some reopening guidance or coming soon after they heard what they saw, after they saw what they saw, will they be more lenient? Will they have a plan? I have no idea. But to ensure a plan, there are a couple things happening. One, there are various petitions happening, including mine. You can enter your name in my link below. We're at 472-ish signatures, so thank you everyone who signed and shared. We're over at 172 shares, which is awesome. Keep sharing away. There's other Disneyland positions, open Disneyland positions you can sign as well. But what's also more important is that I'll be at, there's a rally, a reopened Disneyland rally started by Disney fans, and there's a Facebook page for it. I'll try to find and link it below, but if not, you can look on Facebook or search up on Inside the Magic. There's articles on it about a reopened Disneyland rally. It's happening this Saturday on the Harbor Boulevard side of downtown Disney, or the Disneyland Resort entrance. The Harbor Boulevard side, and it is at 8 a.m. You can go and attend. You should walk right in. Just walk up. It's not a protest, but a rally. I plan to be there, making a video of downtown Disney, but also making a video of the rally and maybe interviewing people to see why they want Disneyland open and what they think, or why they think Disneyland should open. So if you'd like to be in a potential video of me on mine, come join me Saturday morning, 8 a.m. On Harbor Boulevard for that reopen Disneyland rally. But no matter what you do, definitely subscribe to this channel for more theme park updates and more updates on when Disneyland and the rest of the theme parks in California will be reopening, as well as some cool Velocicoaster testing footage that was found out today, and some other great downtown Disney, Universal City Walk, Super Mario, Super Nintendo World, and Mickey and Minnie Runaway construction updates, all of which are coming in the next 5 days. But until then, have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and have a fantastic evening.